Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I just bought the businesses and hobbies pack, and of course the first thing I thought to build was the tattoo shop from the VH1 television show Black Ink Crew. The Black Ink franchise currently has shops located in Brooklyn, Atlanta, Indianapolis, and Milwaukee, but started out in Harlem. The CEO of Black Ink is the talented tattoo artist Caesar Emanuel. In 2013, VH1 created a television show called Black Ink Crew, which followed the lives of the tattoo artists and staff working out of the shop. The show lasted for 10 seasons and is filled with drama and fights, so if you're into messy reality television, be sure to check it out. It's currently streaming on Amazon Prime. In season 3, Caesar decides to renovate the shop, so I decided to go with that layout. I built this on a 30 by 20 lot, and the packs I mainly used were businesses and hobbies, city living, and get to work. This lot has a tattoo parlor on the first floor. The second floor has an empty store for you to make into whatever you want, and the top 2 floors I turned into 2 apartments. I plan to put my tattoo artist in one apartment and a young couple in the upper apartment. Since it's technically the same household, they will share the same funds and bills. But if you play with mods, you can use the S&B mod from SimRealist to separate their funds. Since this is a new pack, let's walk through and I'll give you guys like a little review of the features as well. So let's start with the outside. I love the fact that it's sunken down a little. It really reminds me of New York. I placed some tattoo logos on the windows since I couldn't add a logo to the awning. I also placed a bunch of graffiti murals from City Living on the walls and the rooftop so that Sims can clean them up or spray their own murals. I put the new selling table and a dance mat on the sidewalk just for some added activities, but let's head inside. So the waiting room is a little smaller than the show. I have some couches from the Get Famous pack that I put over here, a bar, and a reception desk. This is where Sims will check into the kiosk where you can charge per hour or a one-time fee. I currently have it set to a one-time fee to sort of act as a deposit. I also placed Teddy's stripper pole there just for fun. Your Sims can dance on it but will not make any money, at least not with the pole from Wicked Wins. The activities customers can do are, of course, get tatted, buy drinks at the bar, listen to music, and dance. So in this pack, you can only hire up to 3 Sims. Here's my little staff. I made a Sim that was similar to the real owner Caesar to own the shop. You may recognize the rest of the staff from my North Philly row homes walkthrough. Zaya was already an artist, so I figured she'd do well as a tattoo artist. Keyshawn is about to graduate from high school, and when he does, he's going to move into one of Caesar's extra bedrooms upstairs so he can be mentored and maybe take some college classes. Shartasia is Keyshawn's little sister who's sort of like a wild child, so I have her clean the shop, tend the bar, and occasionally fight a customer. You know, it wouldn't be Black Ink without the fights. But let's check out the rest of the shop. There are 4 tattoo stations that your workers can tend to. Now, what I did before opening the shop was work on Caesar's tattoo skill first. And you could do that by reading, the tattoo skill books or working on the digital sketch pad. Once he got to level 5, I invited my staff over to mentor them and train them for their first day. The outside patio is just a place for customers to hang out and party, and this is also where you have access to the rooftop. The rest of the shop just has, a small bathroom and a little break room. Let's check out the empty store upstairs. I'm debating on turning this store into like a daycare, maybe a laundromat or like a pizza spot. It honestly depends on who I want living here. I tested it out by opening a pottery store just to see how it would operate. I did notice that when you have 2 kiosks for customers to check in, they would gravitate to the one in the tattoo shop, even though the store was technically closed. So to sort of fix this, I'd suggest locking the front doors to the shop that is closed, so Sims will go to the appropriate kiosk. This store will come empty, so you can explore and put whatever you want in here. Now let's head to the first apartment. This apartment was designed for a tattoo artist. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and has everything you'll need to build your tattoo skill. The second apartment is empty but has a similar layout as the first one. So my plan is to have whoever lives in this little apartment to have them open up a business on the second floor. And once they grow and have enough money, they'll eventually move out and open up a storefront at another lot just to mix up the stores above the tattoo shop. Okay guys, that was my version of the Black Ink shop from the VH1 television show Black Ink Crew. Overall, I've been having a pretty good time playing this pack. I have a lot of creative businesses I'm going to try out and upload for you guys, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. This build will be available on Patreon this Friday for early release and then upload it to the gallery. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.